Hello everyone and welcome to Late Night with DevoidX09. I am DevoidX09 and you can find me on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, as well as devoidx09.live or devoidx09.live. Tonight we are going to go through some more Super Mario 35. We're going to try to open up some levels, and we're also going to try to get some wins in our belt. There's only the one mode available until the weekend, so that's okay. See how quickly we can knock off these 3 challenges. I'm sure it won't be too difficult. Ranking in the top 15 5 times will take at least 5 battles, maybe a little bit longer if I mess up. Along the way I'll try to give some tips, strategies, anything to help with your game. If you're an expert, you're probably not going to get too much out of it, but if you are a beginner looking to get some knowledge on how to score some more points or get higher up in the standings, then I can definitely help with that. Don't forget to give a like, follow, or subscribe on whatever platform that you're using. I would really appreciate it. And let's get right into it. I always prefer to choose the level that is the furthest and always a castle stage. It's never once been selected. Almost always it's 1-1 until more players start using different levels, then that's going to be the case. I think I forgot to use a fire plant power up out of the gate. I like to do that because that helps with getting you more time, especially on a speed run, but I forgot to do it, so that's okay. What I'll do is I'll take the slow approach on this level and try to build up some time. So the 1-up mushroom, which gets you 20 coins. 20 coins will get you a chance to spin the random wheel in the upper left there. I got a little distracted. Gonna grab that fire plant. Now I gotta get 10 enemies in a row. And that should do it. Don't forget that combos get you more time, and time is probably the most important thing that you can have, and coins is probably the second most important thing that you can have. So you want to collect both to be prepared for the end game for sure. So you can see I got 5 seconds in between the 2 defeated creatures, which it would have only been 4 seconds if I didn't combo it. And of course, the bigger your combo, the better off you'll be. There's actually, there you go. Just doing that just to get some more time. Now, if you notice, the time was going up as the turtle hit different enemies. That's another way to combo. And this is another way to combo by using the Starman. See if I can keep this guy aggroed on me. So I don't want to waste too much time in there, because we do want to get as far ahead as we possibly can to hopefully open up some more levels. I've opened up about half of them. There's a couple I had the chance to get, but I wasn't able to finish the level. If I get the... fortunately, I got hit by the fire stick. If I got that fire plant, then I would have been able to get another 15-second bonus. Let's see if I can do something with the turtle here. Or the Koopa. There we go, lots of time. That's very good. You can have 400 seconds max. I have lost many matches by being simply outlasted, and I have won many matches just by outlasting, so it's very important. So you can see I got multiple people attacking me, and I attack all of them if I select attackers with my right thumbstick. And yes, Koopa shells will knock out Bowser, as you just saw. And there's multiple Goombas in here, so... it counts as a combo. So we're up to 260. That's not bad. Also, if you manage to get a KO, you get lots of coins and also lots of time added on. I've got about 3 people on me right now, which is kind of where I prefer it, 3 or 4. It means that they'll send lots of enemies, which means you can send lots of enemies as well. If you're wondering how I did the high jump, you just hold down on the B button instead of letting go when you land on an enemy, and you'll get a nice boost. It also helps to get to hard to reach areas if you got an enemy there. See, somebody sent a Bowser at me. Oh, we're down to 5 people already. Now this one is tricky if you don't have a Koopa there to kind of clear the environment for you. Try to avoid being out in fourth. Try to avoid being small. Use those roulette spins if you can to get yourself into a position to at least be big, either with firepower or just the large Mario, because things can get hectic really quickly and it's really easy to be knocked down a peg, as you just saw there. It was a difficult situation to be in with all of those enemies. That stage is tricky enough with just the regular Cheeps jumping out over the bridge. In the regular game, you can usually go through it by running left to right without stopping, which is impossible in the way that we just saw it. Now, the reason why I chose that level, even though it wasn't ideal, is that it was the highest numbered one available, and I heard, I haven't been able to confirm it, but I heard that that helps in getting levels that you haven't been to yet. Oh, again, I forgot to get the fire flower as the beginning. I gotta remember to do that. I don't need to get that fire plant up at the top because I'm going to get more time just going through all of these enemies here. So we're up over 100 seconds. That's pretty good. There you go. That's a little bit of a tricky combo to do that, because it's hard to get down there without getting your feet stuck on something. Okay, let's see if I can get all of those guys before... There we go. Lots of time added there. I want to get up here so I can get the coins. I like to have at least 100 going into the end game. Sometimes you got to use them before. But you really got to be prepared to spam that stuff. There we go, 15 seconds for that, because I already had the power up. Nice. That was a little bit lucky, I'm not gonna lie. Just playing it safe here. There's a lot going on, clearly. Takes about 6 fireballs to kill a Bowser. Alright. Oh, I got a KO there. See, I KO'd number 11, and now I'm up to 400 seconds, which is the maximum. So we're going to try to maintain this right through to the end game. KOs, if you're unaware, you get them by sending enemies to the other screens, and if your enemy kills the guy, you get a KO. There you go, there's a little combo magic. We got the full time, we really don't need to go through the full level there. There's nothing to be gained by it. What we want is to open up new levels, because we want to get further in so we can send the more difficult enemies towards our opponent. Make their life harder than ours, ideally. Now, of course, if they defeat the enemies that you send at them, they can send them back to you if they're targeting you. Nobody's targeting me at the moment, so I'm going to go for lowest time to try to focus on easy outs, if possible. And many people could also be targeting the same person, making their life very hard. That's another reason why you want to keep your time bank up. We got about 150 coins here. That's pretty good. There, see if I can hold the aggro from this guy. Oops. There we go. Wasn't sure if that turtle was going to come across and strike me or not. We get to do this one again, yay. I always like to go to the one that is the highest level. down to 5. So I wasn't really able to combo, the time is ticking down. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit that turtle without causing myself problems. There's a hammer brother. I can send that back to one of these guys, or send them to all 4 of those guys that are on me. Okay, come on, Koopa. There we go, there's some time. No problem. Gotta be careful of those ghost Goombas. They can walk through the turtle shells, and that can be really tricky. I've been burned on that more than once. If there's one hammer brother, there's usually another one. There you go. They have a tendency to come in pairs, so they get defeated in pairs and sent to you in pairs. And I'm not going to waste too much time in there looking for coins that I missed. Is there another one at the top? No? Okay. This level is like a time sink. It's really hard to get a good combo on it. Gotcha. He helps me out a little bit there. And Bowser is standing right where the fire flower is. Yeah. I'm not gonna face off with him without firepower. Okay, we're down to 3 or 4 of us, and I got no... I'm gonna spin the roulette, see what we get. Nothing. See if I can get a POW. Good enough. I can do that. I'm not sure why I just turned small. Back up to around 300 seconds, and I can do a good combo here. Excellent. Damn, I wanted him to go back the other way. One of the key differences between this and Super Mario Bros. 1 is even if I get hit and I manage to grab that fire flower, I still would have become Fire Mario. Alas, I missed it, so... Don't leave yourself small if you got a choice. What are we, 2? Just me and the other guy? These are your best friend. They really are. There's a beanstalk in between those 2 bricks. That would lead you to the clouds with a whole bunch of coins. Nothing but coins, so you're not going to gain any time up there. But if you're desperate for coins, that's an option. It's kind of tricky to get to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little too late for that POW. See, you can really burn through coins really quickly. Again, you don't want to be left small here. Well, there's no fire stick, so... He's in here too, so he's not sending very much to me. I'm not sending very much to him. Whatever works. See ya, Bowser. Oh, there was another one over there? Oh, damn it. I wanted to get both of those. I wanted to get that one-up mushroom. I forgot. It's okay. At some point soon, it's going to get us into overtime, which... Whatever, there we go. There it is right there. So, this is where we see who has the most time left. Or had the most time left. You know, a lot of the Mario levels can be defeated just simply by not stopping, but I mean, you do need to be aware. You can't just do it recklessly. Oh, you jerk. Didn't see what happened, but I won. Second match, got the win. Not too bad. Let's see how many coins we get here. Nice. That's it's not a bad amount. Now let's go and take a look and see how we defeated him. See if it was by time or... So I'm looking at him over on the right hand on the screen there. Oh, he was on the level past this. So he finished that level, he went into another castle. That is the 4-4 castle. He's got Fire Mario. He got hit by Bowser that I sent at him, but he was invincible, so he actually ran out of time. And that's what I was saying about having time on that time bank. Okay, let's just take a quick look. 13 minutes, that's one of the shorter matches, even though it seemed longer, but a lot of people were eliminated early. One KO. 1 to 2 seems to be standard for most people. So you can see the second place person had 2, 1. Well, this person had 3. And yeah, so the highest there was 3. Let's go back to the main menu, because I want to give myself an advantage going in. Actually, first let's check our coin ranking. Let's see how it's changed. Hey, I've made S grade. Very nice. I do like the blooper, but I think I like my bullet bills more. Let's be a Hammer Brother for a while. That doesn't do anything, it just represents you on the ranking screen. Okay, so I'm gonna spend some coins to get me the... Oh, look at that! I opened up 4-3. Didn't even go to 4-3. So I've now opened up half the levels. I did play it yesterday, but I ran out of time. Alright, so I'm going to choose the Fire Flower 4-4, even though it's not going to be chosen, but really, if you start off on a castle stage, half the field is eliminated within a few seconds, so it's an advantage for sure. Now the advantage here is I can rush through this stage because I can get bonus time simply by, grabbing the flower there. Skip through to the end. You can see there's several other people that are doing the same thing. The idea here is we're trying to get through the stage as easy as possible. And this should hopefully allow us to experience different stages later on in the sequence. Well, put it another way, there's a sequence of stages. When it comes up is anybody's guess. So your best chance of seeing one that you haven't seen before is to get through them as quickly as possible. Now, let's not forget we're still being competitive, so we still want to build up our time as best as possible while we're doing it. So, still gotta play the game a bit. I got a good coin advantage right off the top. Is anybody attacking me? Yes, one person. Let's see if we can hold them. The worst is when nobody's attacking you because you can really use those extra enemies to your time advantage. I like 2-1. You see, slow playing 1-1 can really get you a lot of time right off the top because everybody's so active. But that doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean that that time can't be gained later. I believe that there is a beanstalk on this stage too. I'm not going out of my way to show them because it's not going to help me towards my end game at this point. I do know that they are there. I have checked. Trying to remember if there was something there or not. This one has a fire flower or a mushroom. It's easier to hit it if you're small, which is why it's there. See if I can get something to knock that off. There we go. Perfect. That's what we wanted. It gives a time bonus as well for all the defeated enemies. Because these stages don't really have enemies on them for the most part, the jump clearance is really low, so it's best just to avoid those Goombas that are just gonna kill themselves. If you can. As you can see, it's quite difficult to even get that jump on a Koopa. That's why I kind of like trying to clear them out, because you got enough jumping puzzles to deal with. Oh, good. I hurt myself. That gave me lots of time. Come on. Give me something big. Oh, you... Damn it. Alright, that one didn't work out as well, but I still got top 15. The fire flower power up, it will stay there. And don't forget, if you like what you see, give a like, follow, or subscribe on whatever platform it is that you're following on. I'm on Twitch, Facebook, devoidx09.live, and YouTube. Be greatly appreciated. It goes a long way to encouraging me to continue making content. I've not been doing it this long, but I have got a very small but entertaining user base. Oh good, I got a lot of people on me. That's perfect. That helps when you do, like, go through the stages quickly, when you can line up a bunch of enemies, knock them off in a big combo that can really put your meter up very quickly, as you've probably seen if you've been following all this time. Right, so now we're at about the same as we would have been had I done 1-1 the long way. Oh, I got a lot of people on me. Okay. So of course I'm attacking them back. The more people I can send enemies back to, of course, the better chance that there is for a KO, which is a good coin and time bonus. It's better for your ranking and your stats as well. Or your stat ranking, I guess I should say. Helps get you coins. Oh, damn it. The Starman was up there. But you can see that we're already close to 400. Send some piranha plants at those guys. Alright, that's a coin block. Yeah, you don't need to use the trampoline to get up there. Alright, I am in the top 15, so this will count towards today's challenge. There we go. Ooh, almost got killed there. Or, not killed, but hit. Good, I'm up to 400 and got some good coins. I haven't had to use my item roulette yet, so that will really help as we're close to the last 5 people at this point. That, being stupid, is not going to help me. Alright, level 3-2. Lots of time bonus options here, even if you don't have anybody sending anything at you. Which it seems like there's very little, but I'm sending plenty to them. We don't want to stop here. I want to get as much of this as possible. Forgot to turn around. That was just pressing the wrong button. Let's get close to 200 coins here. Even though there's a couple of people on me, these stages don't seem to be that full of enemies. That means to me Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to stop the stream, start a new one, because whatever connection little tiny blip happened that none of these systems can apparently handle, it knocked out 3 of my feeds, so it's about break time anyway. We will do that, come back.